Celebration in my world. Chinese New Year. Lucky New Year. Every year in China, fireworks explode and long paper dragons wing through the street. It is time for the Chinese New Year celebration. Chinese New Year welcomes the start of a new year. It is the most important celebration in China. People enjoy this holiday in many different ways. Two symbols of good luck during Chinese New Year are peaches and the color red. Firecrackers are set off to scare away bad luck. Did you know Chinese people follow certain traditions to make sure they have a lucky New Year? Chinese New Year dragons are made from paper mache, paper, silk, and bamboo sticks. Dancers control the dragon snake-like body. Spirits and gods. Long ago, ancient China farmers planted their rice crops in spring. While they waited for the plants to grow, they cleaned their homes and prayed for a good harvest. Prayed for over thousands of years, this time spent waiting developed into the Chinese New Year celebration. Many ancient customs are still a part of Chinese New Year today. Taoism is a Chinese religion. One of the most important Taoism gods is the Jade Emperor, who, did you know, the ancient Chinese believed the spirits of their dead ancestors watched over them. They made offerings to the ancestors so they would receive good blessings. Today, many Chinese people practice a religion called Buddhism. They follow the teaching of the Buddha and visit temples during New Year celebrations. The ancient Chinese believed in many gods and spirits. The spirits could be good or evil. To scare away evil spirits, people lit bonfires or set off fireworks. Today, this tradition continues during Chinese New Year. The kitchen god. One of the most important gods of the Chinese New Year is the kitchen god. All year long, a picture of the kitchen god hangs in family kitchens. A week before the New Year, families set up a kitchen altar. Incense and sticky sweet cakes are put on the altar as offerings to the kitchen god. Then, the picture of the kitchen god is burned. This symbolizes the kitchen god going to heaven, where he reports to the Jade Emperor or the families. Did you know these sticky sweet cakes are called Niangou? Shown above, Nian means year. Chinese people hope the cakes will sweeten. The report he gives to the Jade Emperor bringing them happiness in the coming year. Others hope the sticky streets will make the kitchen god's mouth stick shut so he cannot give a report at all. This picture shows the kitchen god once the kitchen god has left, the preparation for Chinese New Year begin. Getting ready. There are many things to buy for the New Year celebration. Children may receive puppets as a special treat. Did you know? Some people think that using sharp tools such as knives or scissors at the beginning of the New Year can cut off good luck. There is a lot to do to prepare for Chinese New Year. People believe it is bad luck to clean or cook food during the first 5 days of the New Year. So everything is done before the year ends. People take special care when cleaning their homes for the celebration. Cleaning rids the home of all the previous year's bad luck and makes room for good luck in the coming year. Some people also go to graveyards to clean the graves of their ancestors. All the food that we'll be eating during the Chinese New Year celebrations, such as these dumplings, is prepared in advance. Years ago, people took baths with mint leaves in the water on New Year's Eve, believing this would make them extra clean. They thought that washing on New Year's Day would wash away their good luck. Today, many people get their hair cut and buy new clothes. Before New Year's Day, they usually buy red clothes because the color red stands for happiness. Some people hope that by changing their appearance with new clothes and a haircut, evil spirits from the year before will not know who they are. Did you know Chinese New Year is also called the Spring Festival? In the past, plum blossoms shown at left were hung over doorways. These blossoms come in spring. People hang long red banners with good luck wishes written on them around their homes. Before the New Year, people also pay back any money they owe and settle a disagreement with their families and friends. Children catch up on schoolwork and adults make sure their work is done. Everything must be perfect for New Year's Day so that the coming year will be full of good things. New Year's Eve. People travel from all over China to be with their families. On New Year's Eve, another household member also returns on New Year's Eve. The kitchen god. The family hangs a new picture of him in the kitchen. People stay up very late on New Year's Eve, feasting and visiting with family. At midnight, fireworks explode in the sky. People also see off firecrackers. These bright lights and loud noises are believed to scare away the old year and evil spirits. Did you know firecrackers were once made from bamboo stems? The burning hollow stems make a loud sound as they split open. In this community in southwest China, everyone eats together on New Year's Eve at a table that seats 1,000 people. Food and feast. Having all the family together for the New Year's Eve feast is like having a reunion. At the feast, people eat round food such as dumplings. To make dumplings, dough is stuffed with seasoned meat, this fish and cabbage. Then it is boiled or fried. Sometimes coins are hidden inside. Whoever gets a dumpling with a coin will have wealth in the new year. Meat and vegetable dishes. Did you know meat such as chicken, turkey, or duck is served whole to symbolize the good luck for the whole year? Are also served long noodles are eaten. Some people think that cutting the noodles means cutting life short. For dessert, people eat niango. For family and friends, tray of snacks are set out. Each food in the tray has a special meaning. Women wishing to have many children should eat the lotus seed. Chinese calendar. Chinese New Year's Day falls sometime in January or February each year. The Chinese calendar that keeps track of festival dates is based on the lunar calendar. Lunar means moon. The lunar calendar follows the cycle of the moon. This boy is all dressed up and ready for Chinese New Year's party. Did you know fish are a symbol of plenty? The Chinese symbol for fish and plenty are the same. Chinese New Year begins on the first New Year moon of the lunar calendar. During this time, the moon cannot be seen in the night sky. Chinese New Year ends 15 days later, during the first full moon of the year. This chart shows some of the phases of the moon. 15 days of the Chinese New Year celebration. Year after, each new year is ruled by one of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. According to one legend, the animals were chosen by the Buddha. One day, the Buddha asked all the animals to come and visit him. The animals that showed up are pictured on page 21. Over time, it was believed that people took on the traits of the animal that ruled the year they were born. Which one of these animals do you think you are most like? Match the year of the birth to the animal of the zodiac. Did you know? Some people believe the animal of the zodiac were chosen by Qi Emperor. He called all the animals to take part in a contest. The rat was the winner. Welcome, New Year! On the New Year's Day, people throw open their doors and windows to let in the new year. People greet each other with wishes of Happy New Year. In Chinese, then they say 新年快乐 or 新年快乐. Did you know pictures of two bird gods are hung in doorways? The bird dogs are believed to keep evil spirits from entering the house. The first word someone says on New Year's Day sets the tone for the whole year. Through the day, people are careful not to argue, and children are not scolded. Only good things are spoken on this day. A popular greeting to someone you meet is 恭喜发财, which means wishing you happiness and wealth. People are careful not to cry on New Year's Day, or they may end up crying all year long. Most people spend New Year's Day visiting friends and families. They bring gifts of flower and fruit. Children receive red envelopes called 红包 or 利是. Inside the envelopes is lucky money. Children receive money in red envelopes as gifts. After spending time with family, large crowds gather together and celebrate the new year. Children show respect to their elders. During Chinese New Year, they must wait until their elders have eaten before beginning their own meal. Children bow to their elders and bring them tea in the morning. During the holiday, many families visit temples where they pray to their ancestors and other spirits for good fortune. The end.